I think a trip down to Mexico would throw people off. Can you get me a match in Lucha Magica?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade.
I appreciate that.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE?
I assure you that's not the case.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about.
I can handle my own strategy.
I'll set up a match for you next week.
That attack came...
Hey, Troy.
That's actually what I want.
You got any idea?
I do. However, I've been...
fine.
You're the...
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 255 pounds, LHB.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is some...
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill.
To set up a cutter.
What a shot. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Ooh!
And he gets directed into the corner. And another.
Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Big punch finds its mark. Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
And Buck took a battering there.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
What a punch. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Watch the hand speed. So impressive. Thunderous knee lift.
Driven face first.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Oh, leg lariat.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Buck comes right back at him.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He is really being taken to task here.
Just brutal. Oof. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. He's headed up high.
Looking to finish it off.
One-ton bomb.
I can't see this going on much longer.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Turn it around with a reversal.
What a counter. Power slam.
Oh, directly to the neck.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Followed by an elbow, a forearm. My goodness, just punishing their opponent.
To set up a cutter.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
To the gut.
I know what's next.
Axe kick.
Man. Buck looks knocked out. Going right into the pin attempt.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a...
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is...
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman. And now we got him. I'm going to take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it.
Well, I hope you're right. But I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 255 pounds, LHB.
There is an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too.
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
A face-buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Senton.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, shot to the solar plexus.
Attitude adjustment. Oh, man.
D'Angelo 1 step ahead.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, what a clothesline. Back elbow, and then a forearm. Counters to gain the advantage. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
From way up, back into the ring now.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
As the arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Uh-oh. Precision offense here. He's leaving 0 room to breathe.
This means he's cracked the code to his opponent.
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Caught with a punch.
A face-buster knee smash.
That looks painful. D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
A release belly to belly. Oh, look at this. Here he goes for the win. He forces a break before the count of 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Bam! Firm control.
Unloads with the boot. A face-buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Up and down. What a slam.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Battering their opponent.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Single underhook suplex. Nice. Nobody home. Got out of there at the perfect time.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Placed him in the corner here.
Followed by an elbow, a forearm. My goodness, just punishing their opponent. Oh!
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Uh-oh, top rope now.
What could we possibly see? Oh my goodness! Brainbuster!
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Here it comes. Looking for a choke slam.
That could be curtains for Tony.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay.
We used to date.
All right.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I miss that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging...
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
That sounds a bit goofy, but also borderline scheming. I'll allow it.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions, the Raw and SmackDown. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unify titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our Unified Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton, they're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO. And their opponents, LHB and Zelina Vega.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. And he retaliates. Countering that offense. The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here.
And into the corner he goes.
Lariat. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
And hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Mounting their opponent and just dropping bombs.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. He's able to counter that.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Uh-oh. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match. Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape plan.
Into the arm drag. Quick reversal.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, trapped in the corner and series of punches.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord. The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
That arm's gonna be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Oh, huge splash.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Shining Wizard.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Yes, they do. Spinning heel kick.
Nasty knee.
Looking to go up high.
To the sky.
5-star front. Pin attempt by the champion.
Oh, come on. She can't possibly do any more damage. wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Whip back into the ring. She's scaling to the turnbuckle again.
Taking flight.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, man.
Flatliner.
Elevated.
STO takedown. And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two.
Digging deep for a kick out. That is just pure instinct at this point. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
And a well-timed counter. Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Title in the balance with the pin.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, LHB and Selena Love.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay.
A bit predictable.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First, they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem to turn.
The following contest.
No joking around here.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Legs caught. Exploder suplex.
Such impact. Oh, no.
Oh, right to the back. He answers right back. A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Brutality. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Oh, kick right to the face. And Eric with the counter.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh my gosh.
What an uppercut.
Hoisting up their opponent.
But planted with a Uranagi. Being set up in the corner for something.
3D! Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. The people's elbow.
Yeah, but we're not talking about The Rock.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
What a way to get out of that one.
first.
Turns that in his favor.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, what a club. An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him. Oh, what a knee.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Blast off.
Tag made. Ooh, what a kick. Oh, look at the impact here.
Just boom, pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal.
Beats to the bottom. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Valhalla plotting here.
Tagged into the action.
What for the title. New champ. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Not even a near fall there. Evasive maneuvering there. Spear!
Countered right when it was needed. Release German.
Smash. That looks painful.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Into a cutter. Nicely done.
Face buster. First. High angle German.
Weaseled up. This is not going to end well.
Oh, up top. Choke slam.
Thunderous.
Cover. Champ taking care of business here.
That's one way to bring your opponent to their feet. Ooh, nasty. Nasty one right to the chest.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom. Cover, cover, cover.
2 count.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, from still the Unified Tag Team Champions, LHB Matt and Selena Love.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah,
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit, I had no idea what you were thinking at first. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Secure.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following is a intergender tag team match. And is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the Unified Introducing the champions.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some, in some way, for some time.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Oh, he had that scattered. Ouch.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. So impressive.
Big boot on the mark.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible. Nice snap suplex.
We're not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta.
The Three Amigos. That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
Driving their opponent down back first into their knee.
Plus one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers. Got him in the corner now.
Double big back body drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with 2.
Tag made. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
but Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check this out. How about it?
That's not gonna put butts in seats. What else can you do?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, Selena Love. Weighing in at 255 pounds, LHB Matt. And from Wolverhampton, England, Ben Spartan. And representing Here are your winners, Selena and LHB Matt.
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back.
Oh, I do, but not...
Yep.
Huh?
You know.
No.
Never.
Yes!
Now.
Yes!
It's time for the unholy union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the unholy union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft.
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
Neckbreaker!
Ouch.
Ugh.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
That could make an opening for her.
Trading counters here. From out of nowhere.
RKO!
Lights out. DDT connects.
Being placed in the corner here.
A string of counters.
She might need to regroup.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
That'll hurt. DDT!
Harsh clothesline in the corner, followed by an elbow, a forearm. My goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Powering out at one.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
And she's pressing the advantage.
And she is absolutely on fire right now.
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Boom, right to it.
She goes for the cover.
And still in this.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Brutal club.
Here it comes. Uh-oh.
Quick thinking from Piper.
At last, Piper keeping that string of offense in check.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Knee strike.
Boom.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Nice counter, and down they go.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But Piper has to push now while a window is open. Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
And her head continues to be the focus here.
It's got to be affecting her equilibrium.
Neckbreaker! Ouch. Tag, here we go. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Bang! So accurate.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
She's taking a lot of offense here.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Elbow drop. Piercing. The offense catching up with her now.
Yeah, Chelsea looked confident going on the attack. Sent hard into the corner. Followed by an elbow, a forearm. My goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Watch out. 5-star frog splash. Super kick.
Ooh. I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Oof. Running knee in the corner.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here. Ooh. Oh, man.
Now a cover on Chelsea Green. She kicks out with force.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Here it comes. Looking for the choke slam. Green goes for the pin. The end could be near.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Selena.
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse on Piper and Chelsea?
Wish I'd put a curse on you, Saxton.
Hey.
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during our entrance. That was...
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
What I believe is that most of the roster thinks you are actual real-life witches. That's a mind game that works whether you are or not. I wasn't mocking you, I was trying to do...
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group, so I thought...
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me, I'm trying my best.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week.
Thank you.
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Selena Love, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do. Here comes the boat of WWE.
And their opponents. First, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
a true powerhouse in the ring, a third-generation athlete, and wrestling royalty.
Natalya possesses all of the weapons. She's held singles and tag team gold, and she has the most wins in women's division history.
She's a 3-time world record holder.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their partner's ridiculous outfit.
Well, they better get on the same page fast because their opponents aren't afraid of things that go bump in the night.
Launched into a German suplex.
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
We all know how competitive the women's division is. We're getting a big taste of that right here. People's elbow.
I love it.
Uh-oh. Oh, and it's reversed.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match. Cover up. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Big drop kick to the chest.
Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
She's definitely got to try something new here. From out of nowhere, RKO! Every counter being answered with another. Uh-oh. Lefts and rights over and over, battering their opponent.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Drop with the cutter. She gets bounced into the corner. Now positioned out of the top rope.
You want to end it. This is certainly a great option. And turning the tides, face first into the top turnbuckle.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Fireman's carry. Up and an F5.
Big impact to the back of the neck.
Dueling reversals.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. She's stringing offense together here.
Yeah, she is not letting up at all.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. Across the knee with a backbreaker and a second.
Trifecta for good measure.
The Shining Wizard. Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Continuing to torture the back here.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Backdrop suplex. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. And now thrown back into the ring. Face first. Harlem sidekick. And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one. That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from Natalya's face.
How humiliating. Just kicks to the face. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Brutal boot.
And cover for the win. Oh. She lets it go.
Maybe she's looking to do...
Natalya's shoulders are down. Is that enough? Kick out just before two.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Bulldog!
Natalia's locked in the crosshairs now. Spear!
That was vicious. Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
Oof! Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
This is not going to end well.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Selena, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
Despite the clearly evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
That was amazing! We showed...
Is that what we showed the world?
Because it looked...
What is with you, Isla?
By dressing as a cliche.
That's not fair!
And that's the problem.
You said that everything...
Okay, fine.
You're going to...
Yes. Do you guys know where...
We do have...
This...
Okay, you can do this. In shadows deep, while cauldron brews, I cast a wicked spell for use. From mutiny's fight, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery. By spell and rhyme, protection spun. For mutiny, the joke's begun. Smackdown safe, they're led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I knew it couldn't be that hard.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm. They put R-Truth in charge for the night. And
Classic R-Truth.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, not at all.
Yeah, not bad. They didn't know.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kind of eerie.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up. Actually...
I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
I'll be here. Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of Mutiny.
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
One counter met by another.
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Harlem sidekick.
Ooh.
A quick reversal from her.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
She's able to evade.
A face-buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. People's elbow.
I love it.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Super kick! She's making the climb to the top rope.
Soaring!
She went airborne and missed.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Boom! Read that one. Let's go behind. Breaker. Henley was scouted there. Catches the kick. Clothesline.
Face buster. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Planted face first. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Yeah, at this moment, she just looks unrelenting.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Goes into the corner.
Ooh, what a clothesline. Back elbow, and then a forearm.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Elevated.
Just got her bell rung, but she can take it. Take off. 5-star frog splash.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. Kick out. She still has life.
What a match. Hold your breath.
Went for the springboard and missed. Harsh clothesline in the corner.
Ooh, what a clothesline. Back elbow, and then a forearm. Harlem sidekick. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
And heading up top. Up high. Breaks the count.
She just won't stay down.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
She still fights out in 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Ooh,
my goodness.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Haymaker after haymaker.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Up. This is not going to end well.
Oh, a choke slam. And it can all be over.
In the cover. Oh, kick out at 2.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. She got the shoulders down. And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley. She's out of the match.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain. Next in the gauntlet is Mi Chin. This should be interesting. When you're a part of the blue brand, you know you have to bring it each and every time you step into the ring.
Man. Roundhouse kick. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Repeated suplexes like that has to rattle the brain a bit.
Oh, clothesline! Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
From out of nowhere!
RKO!
Look out!
5-star frog splash! Uh-oh.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Placing her in the corner. Gonna follow up with an exploder. Momentum's escaping her now.
Yeah, this is a real predicament for her. From out of nowhere.
RKO! And gets out of dodge with a sweep.
Only time offense there.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. And a third time, man, that looks painful.
Targeting the back, doing everything they can to break down the competition. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
Nasty kick to the face.
Shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Springboard
elbow. Great height.
Taking flight.
5-star frog splash. Cover. 2, kick out.
She just will not go away.
Uh-oh. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin has to weather a storm here. The people's elbow.
Yeah, but we're not talking about The Rock.
Ooh. Saw it coming. It counters it. Springboard elbow.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful. Michin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Michin getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, my.
Elevated.
And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
She's plotting every move, and it's paying off.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Oh, using the knee.
She's looking to end her right now.
Big boot.
Jeez.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Oh, Michin just got eliminated from the gauntlet.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match. When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
They used every muscle to deliver those suplexes.
Wow. Famouser.
Uh-oh.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Harlem sidekick.
Mounting their opponent and just dropping bombs. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Up high. Ooh, shooting star.
Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
Just going all out with every blow.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Maneuvers out of the way.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Oh, right to the jaw. Cover. It's all over for Wes Lee. No match for the gauntlet.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match. Well, Lash Legend seems excited to get into this gauntlet match. Arm wringer applied. Beautiful back kick. Uh-oh.
Famouser.
Super kick. Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
Legend getting carved and dissected.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Your face.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Up high. Shooting star.
Straight into the pin. 2. Just gets the shoulder up. Not yet. And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
This is where she breaks or keeps fighting.
Uh-oh.
About to hit rock bottom.
Big boot. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
I know what's next. X-Kick! Man! That's one hell of an exclamation mark.
2. Another victory, but how much longer can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go?
It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements.
Who turned out the lights?
It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Where the hell did they come from?
That's what Lash would like to know.
They couldn't have arrived at a better moment.
Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance.
What are they doing now, guys?
That is some kind of witchy voodoo. It's creeping me out.
Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell out of here.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know.
I'm not going...
Thanks.
I'd rather do this.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's...
Sorry.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing...
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay?
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Tornado snap suplex.
Fends it off. Good counter. Ooh. Rollins with a reversal. Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Watch the hand speed. So impressive.
Way to avoid that.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
As we'll set up in the corner of the ring.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Not gonna be good. White noise.
I'll put you right to sleep.
Block the effort and cut them off.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
The champion into the pin.
Easily kicks out of that one. Looking for a speedy pinfall there. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, what a clothesline. Back elbow. And then a forearm. Ow. The challenger's in a bad way.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. Battering their opponent. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. On the apron.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Firm control. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Rollins getting worked on here.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
Double knee backbreaker.
Dumped face first.
Up and around.
A rolling cutter. Oh, man. Boom. A devastating landing. Chokeslam.
He's completely on defense now.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Placing him in the corner. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Now Rollins looking for some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful. Head being targeted again, it seems.
And a powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Gets herself out of harm's way.
Lands a timely reversal.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That could be the shift she was looking for.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Shining Wizard!
Put in the corner now. ahead there. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Rollins escaping danger.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Oh, what a hook. Watch the hand speed. So impressive. Ooh, a knee lift. Pump handle locked in. Death Valley driver. A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful. Look at this power slam.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Thesz press and the piston-like right hands. Thesz press, hammer it away.
The cutter.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, she retaliates.
Becky able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Uh-oh.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Showing he's not out of it.
This could be his chance to rally.
High angle German.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Ooh, just relentless.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
The man's got to figure something out.
Arm drag reversal.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
And the champ gets free in one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oof.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not gonna be good. White noise. Samoan drop.
Incredible.
Lefts and rights over and over. This superstar now just teeing off lefts and rights.
And she's in a bad way here.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Ooh, great anticipation. Big boot. Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Oh, repeated kicks. Bang!
Super kick finds the mark. Here it comes. Looking for.
Our official got caught in the line of fire.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Evades the attack.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Followed by the enziguri.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment, and she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
Oh, God, jarring impact. Oof, oof.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Denied with an elbow.
Knee left. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
To the gut.
I know what's next.
Axe kick.
Man, that could be enough to continue the reign.
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Thesz press and the piston-like right hands. Thesz press, hammering away.
Oh my goodness. The champ with the pin. Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used.
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people.
You got some... We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.